What is going on, guys? Evan here, Evan Sports Corner, back in our live stream. So today, week 4? Week 4 of the 2023 NFL season. America's game of the week between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots. Ezekiel Elliott returns to Dallas tonight, and the Cowboys will receive the opening kickoff as we are underway here in Dallas. AT&T Stadium will be rocking as the Cowboys will get the ball first. Here we go. Cowboys coming off a terrible loss to the Cardinals, and they're looking to bounce back in a big-time way today. And Dak Prescott and the offense are looking good. They're ready to go. They didn't look the best last week against Arizona, but they get two big additions back today. Tyler Biadasz and Zach Martin are both back on the offensive line today. That's two huge additions to the team. First down and 10 for Dallas. Tony Pollard in the backfield as Prescott will fake it. Play action. Prescott steps up and checks it down to Pollard, who's going to turn upfield and get about 6 or 7 yards. Brandon Cooks is also in there this week. So, Cowboys, a pretty healthy offense outside of losing Tyron Smith, which pretty much is a formality at this point. Chuma Edoga getting the start at left tackle. They kicked Tyler Smith inside. Dak Prescott since 2021, 7-1 following a loss. Dak is a guy who usually bounces back with big-time performances after taking some L's. Here's a 2nd down and 4 for Dak and the Cowboys. He takes the snap back. Prescott has time. Lots of time. Now it breaks down. He rolls out left. Fires downfield. That's caught. Michael Gallup's got a big gain. And Michael Gallup. First down, Dallas. And Michael Gallup might finally be back, man. Tore his ACL in 2021. He struggled a lot in 2022. He just stands here wide open for the longest time. Dak finally able to find him and pick up a big-time gain. I mean, the protection from the offensive line was fantastic. Matt Judon was not getting anything on that Cowboys offensive line. And that's one way to start a football game. Dak and the offense rolling. Michael Gallup, great to see him back in action. Prescott fakes, throws it outside. That's caught. Jalen Tolbert breaks a tackle. Tolbert down the sideline, and the Cowboys are rolling again. Another first down. Dak Prescott firing right now for this Dallas Cowboys offense, and Jalen Tolbert, the second-year guy for the Cowboys, will be ready to go today. And you love to see the Cowboys offense getting going early. Dak looking efficient, and the Cowboys are driving down. But this is where the Cowboys struggle. Near this red zone areas where the Cowboys have had lots of struggles this season, particularly in Arizona last week. Lamb in motion. They will go to the ground game. Tony Pollard up the middle, and he'll pick up couple yards before being brought down. Patriots are a team that's known for having a great defensive unit over the years. There's no lack of talent there from them. So the Cowboys offensive line looking pretty normal outside of no Tyron Smith, Chuma Edoga, Tyler Smith, Tyler Biadasz, Zach Martin, and Terrence Steele. And the offense is the normal squad. Tony Pollard at running back, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Brandon Cooks, and Jake Ferguson as the weapons. Here we go. A 2nd down, 6. Dallas inside the red zone. We'll see if they can convert into the end zone as Prescott will run a play action fake. He's going to fire. End zone. And it is incomplete. He was looking for his rookie tight end, Schoonmaker, who wasn't able to hang on to that one. Oh, man, Dak threw that one with confidence. I thought he was going to get it in the end zone. Schoonmaker gets some leverage, gets ahead, and that's just a ball that should be caught. I mean, he just never gains possession. That's a great throw by Prescott, and Schoonmaker just not able to bring it in. The Cowboys tight ends not ideal with their hands this season. None of them have good hands. 3rd down and 6 for Dak in the offense. That was probably the touchdown play when they were not able to convert on it. Now it's a 3rd down and 6. Prescott going to throw the out route. It's Ferguson. Can he turn upfield? He will. Jake Ferguson inside the 10, inside the 5. So one tight end couldn't come up with a big play, but the other one comes up with a big play. Jake Ferguson gets the Cowboys inside the 5, setting up a 1st down and goal. And the Cowboys will hurry him up, try to get the Patriots off guard here. 1st down and goal for Dak in this offense. And they're going to throw the fade ball to the corner. It's Lamb. Oh, my goodness. Lamb tried to haul it in, going against the rookie star, Christian Gonzalez, who's looked very good for this New England Patriots defense, the 1st-round corner. And Dak, trusting his number 1 receiver, doesn't put this fade ball in a very good spot, though. And Lamb would have had to make an incredible catch if he was able to bring that one in. 2nd down and goal for Dallas, 40% in the red zone, 27th in the NFL this year. Not very good at all. Here's a second down and goal, and they're gonna fake it. Prescott has to make a man miss. He'll shovel it. Oh my goodness. They'll get a couple yards out of that shovel. They're not able to get too much though, and it'll bring up a third down and goal. The red zone efficiency is not ideal for Dallas this season. That ball was caught by Ferguson, who is making some plays early on. But yeah, the red zone has been definitely a point of concern for Dallas, and the third down and goal here, they desperately need to punch this in, and it is something that they need to do. I mean, their offense is looking regressed from last year, especially in the red zone. That's where they've had a lot of regression. Here's a third down and goal, and officials stopping the game here. And it will be a timeout charged here to the Patriots, making sure they're getting their defense set up for this big third down and goal. So Dak firing early on in the game. They're looking good on offense, but the question is, can the Cowboys punch it in? Red zone scoring last 4 seasons under Kellen Moore, 60.7 touchdown percentage. One of the, solid percentage, not horrible. And then 15 red zone trips through week 3, the most in the NFL. So the Cowboys have no problem getting down the field. They just cannot finish deep in other teams' territory. That's where they've struggled a lot this year, and they're definitely going to need to improve on that as the season goes on. So big third down and goal for Dallas. We'll see if they can punch it in. They have not ran the ball once in this goal line sequence. They've been a lot more aggressive on the offensive side. Here we go. Third down and goal for Dallas. Dak Prescott under center here. They're at about the 1.5 yard line. Dak making lots of audibles at the line of scrimmage, lots of communication. And they're going to go to the. Oh my goodness. That was a horrible handoff. Pollard's going to get wrapped up. I don't know what just happened with this Cowboys goal line offense, but the struggles continue. And with a great drive that they had, they have to settle for 3. I don't know what happened here on this handoff. This was awful. The least clean handoff of all time. And they crashed in. Like, how do you crash into each other on that crap? Are you serious? Dude, there was a hole potentially too, man. Oh, that's terrible. The red zone struggles, man. The red zone struggles. They're awful. This is so sad. Here's the field goal. This is a pretty short one for Brandon Aubrey. He knocks it through, and the Cowboys lead 3-0. Again, another great drive wasted by an awful goal line execution. It's the biggest issue on this team, and there's no questions about it at all. This is horrible. This goal line offense is bad. How do they run into each other? I don't know, man. It's sad. It's awful. They need to fix their goal line offense. Yeah, this is pathetic. I mean, we've gotten down the field and we just keep blowing our opportunities. It's just sad, man. It's sad. The Eagles are gonna win, aren't they? Washington punted. Yeah, the Eagles got the win. They're good. The Eagles are gonna win. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way the Eagles managed to lose. They're in Washington territory. All they need is a field goal. Oh, pressure Hurts taking a shot downfield. That was a terrible throw by Hurts. The thing is, the Eagles really don't have to force the issue because Jake Elliott's a great kicker, huge leg. So they're probably in field goal range already anyway. Elliott's a heck of a kicker, man. He's good. Cowboys will kick this one off to the Patriots here, and they'll get it for a touchback. So yeah, Hurts was under some pressure. Ooh, that was low-key a late hit. What are they calling here? What AJ Brown do? That pushes them out of field goal. That's huge. Wow. All right, so the Eagles game's on the left side, Cowboys game in a small square on the right side. And we'll see what happens. Ramondre Stevenson in the back, and Mac Jones going to throw it over the middle. That's going to be caught for a first down for the Patriots by their tight end, Hunter Henry. And the Eagles are in a third down and 17 situation, not in field goal range at the moment. Is a huge play for Hurts. They're going to need him to come up big. He throws the slant. That's caught. Devontae Smith. And that should put the Eagles in Elliott's field goal range. And the Patriots are on a first down and 10 as well. If y'all listen to the stream, man, be sure to click that sub button. I'm calling both games right now, man. We got a first down and 10 in New England with the New England Patriots. They're about the Dallas Cowboys, or they're at about their own 40-yard line, and Jones will go to Ramondre Stevenson, and he's got nothing. He's swallowed up in the backfield by the Dallas Cowboys defense. So there's what's going on there. And now in Philadelphia, Jake Elliott lining up to take a 54-yard field goal for the win. We'll see if Washington ends up calling a timeout. This is for the game. Elliott's kick is good! And the Eagles stay undefeated. Jake Elliott, it looked like it was hooking right at first, but he's able to keep it inside the pole. And Elliott wins it. Now back in Dallas. Pressure on Jones. He fires over the middle. That's Stevenson making the catch, and he'll get a few yards out of that and bring him a third down and manageable. So, yeah, if y'all listen to the stream, be sure to click that sub button. Ramondre is on my fantasy team, and so is the Dallas defense. So, I mean, I don't want Ramondre to necessarily play well, but I do need – if Ramondre can make a few receptions like that and give me a little bit of PPR from that, I would definitely appreciate it. Patriots offense, man, not the most explosive unit. Ezekiel Elliott, Juju Smith-Schuster, Devontae Parker, and then Hunter Henry and Mike Gesicki. Definitely not weapons that are the most intimidating, but they can sometimes get the job done. The Titans are very solid. Here's a third down and 6 for Jones in this New England offense. Going against the Dallas defense that's been elite, except for last week. They struggled last week in the ground game. Here's Jones on third down. Will he have time? Pressure is coming. Jones going to escape. Throw a lofting one. It's caught for a big gain. Donovan Wilson trying to bring him in down. He gets scooped out of his socks. And the Patriots are into Dallas territory. That's a man named Douglas. I don't even know who that is, but he just did Donovan Wilson horribly on that play. And the Patriots, just like that, get a huge explosive play. Douglas right here. Looks like there was a bump or something. Someone bumped into someone, leaving Douglas wide open. The Patriots a little pick or something. And my goodness, man, what a job by Douglas and Mac Jones. And the Cowboys not bringing in enough heat. They did not get pressure and allowed Mac Jones so much time. And there you go. The Patriots, just like that, already at the Dallas 15-yard line. This is not a good situation to be in. Here's Jones, and he'll go to Stevenson, who's got some room to run, and he'll be brought down a couple yards short of that first down marker. So horrible start here for the Cowboys, man. Again, it wasted a fantastic offensive drive with only able to get a field goal because of just some awful goal line awful goal line execution. And then defensively, you get them to a third down, a pure passing situation. That's what you want to do. You want to get the Patriots to these pure passing situations. And what do? They just mess up. They bad coverage, busted coverage, leaving a random dude wide open for 30 yards, 40 yards, something like that. Second down and 4 for Mac Jones, motioning guys out to the left and right. Cowboys could use a turnover here, no doubt. Here's Jones. Play clock winding down, and he'll get the snap off. They'll go to Stevenson here. He's going to run. He'll be stopped about a half a yard short, maybe a yard of that first down marker. It'll bring him a third down and short for the New England Patriots as Mac Jones motioning guys out. Patriots moving a lot of guys around. Not a good situation. So the Cowboys obviously bummed out. The Eagles getting the win today. Big for them. Third down and 1. No red zone trips against the Jets defense last week, but New England looking better today. Here's Jones on third down. Micah sending the heat at him. They're going to toss it. The end zone incomplete. It was Gesicki, the intended target, and he just couldn't haul it in. Fourth down and 1 for the Patriots, and we'll see what they decide to do. And Gesicki, Hooker able to somewhat stay with him. It was just not a great throw from Jones. I mean, Gesicki got separation in space. Not a good throw at all from Mac Jones, though. And a missed touchdown opportunity for the Patriots on that one. And now they're actually going to go conservative, and they're going to bring out the field goal unit. Chad Ryland, not the most consistent kicker, 3 for 5 on the season, but this should be a pretty routine field goal of 24 yards. So here is the kick from Ryland, and the snap is there's a flag down, or maybe someone called a timeout as the Patriots ran out of time there. So a delay a game on the Patriots offense, so that's going to back them up 5 yards. Shouldn't really make the kick too much more difficult, but they will have to kick the field goal again from a closer distance. So We'll see what they got here. If y'all listen to the stream, be sure to click that sub button. Help your boy out. 4th down and 6. New England on to kick another field goal here. 29 yards. Should be pretty routine. And here we go. Field goal is up and through the uprights, and the Patriots have tied the game at 3. So there you go. Both teams missing opportunities on their opening drive. But yeah, no, man. This is getting really frustrating. Watching the Cowboys red zone offense is awful. It's awful. Yeah, no, this is it. This is horrible that we can't get the ball down the field. We get the ball down the field, and then we can't finish in the short distance situations. I think the Cow. Well, first of all, there's a couple things the Cowboys could do. There's a couple suggestions I have for them. One, one. I think they need to use Hunter Lupke more as a power back or someone like that or along the goal line. They need to use him there. I mean, there's no reason to not get him. Let him get some power runs and punch it in. The goal line play calling wasn't terrible. I mean, I don't mind a one-on-one fade ball to CD. That's not a problem. Um, and Dak, I don't know what the second play call was though, but Dak had to get a crazy little shovel play, and the third down was just terrible. I mean, that's stuff that like you'd expect a freshman, probably a middle school or freshman B team to do. How do you do that? Like running in, like you're running a run play and you run into each other. Clearly, there was some sort of miscommunication. Dak might have killed the play. Pollard didn't know, something like that. But either way, awful, 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 man. I mean, like, how do you screw up that bad? It's sad. All right. So both teams able to get their way down the field, but they can't score in the red zone, and both have to settle for 3. So the Cowboys will get the football back here. So yeah, Cowboys could have had a touchdown on their opening drive, but Luke Schoonmaker dropped that pass. Patriots could have had a touchdown on their opening drive. Gesicki did not help them out. Actually, it was kind of a bad throw by Jones. He overthrew that 42-yard catch to some random dude named Douglas. If like, I guarantee that dude is probably not rostered in like any fantasy league ever. So here we go. The Patriots will send this one away to Dallas, and here we go. Cowboy football. This one will head into the end zone for a touchback, and now it will be the Cowboys' ball with 6:41 to go in the first quarter. So offense looked good on the drive. Just again, talked about it ad nauseum. Red zone offense all continues to be trash. Hopefully they can improve as the game goes on. Look at the Patriots defense. Christian Barmore drafted a couple years ago, and Devon Godchuk inside, both solid D tackles. Linebacker position, obviously the main name is Matthew Judon, one of the best defensive players in football. And then secondary, Christian Gonzalez has been great as a rookie. Kyle Duggar, Jabril Peppers, the veterans. As a handoff to Pollard, and he's swallowed up by Judon for about a gain of 1. Not a guy you want to leave unblocked or barely resisted against. Matt Judon, one of the better players in football. Here we go. 2nd down and 8 for Dak Prescott in this Cowboys offense. Here we go. Dak will drop back to pass. Cowboys pick up the blitz, and Dak fires a dime. That is caught for a first down by Brandon Cooks. Cowboys offensive line does a good job picking up that blitz. Out in San Francisco, Christian McCaffrey getting the touchdown right there. for the San Francisco 49ers as they lead the Cardinals 7-0 in that first quarter. Y'all listening, man. Be sure to click that sub button, help your boy out. First down and 10 for the Dallas Cowboys offense. Here we'll see what they can do. Dak looking good early on, 6 for 8, 81 yards. Here we go. Lamb in motion. They'll give it to him on the sweep. Lamb bouncing it outside. He could use to bounce it outside. CeeDee Lamb. That should be a first down for the Cowboys. Number 88 continuing to be great for this Dallas Cowboys offense. Not his best performance last week at all, and he still has yet to score a touchdown in the 2023 season. So hopefully he will find the end zone today. Zeke. Hey, man, it's good to see Zeke back out there, but at the end of the day, I'm glad that we have more explosive running backs back there. It would be nice to use some of them on the goal line, though. First down and 10 for Dallas at around midfield, and Dak will go with the play action. He's got time. He'll fire the check down to Rico Dowdle, who's going to get about 9 on that play. And there you go, Rico Dowdle with about a 9-yard gain, bring up a second down and 1. So Dak, it seems like, and one thing I've talked about, Dak has, and this is 100% true, Dak does not want to throw picks. We've seen it. He's so much more hesitant. And I feel like whenever I watch him play, his eyes are always going to the check down. He throws that check down so quickly, it kind of stalls the offense as they're going to go to Dowdle here on second down, and he'll pick up the first down. Rico Dowdle. And that's what's nice, man. It's nice having Zach Martin and Tyler Biadasz back, 2 of the better. I mean, Zach Martin's probably the best right guard in the NFL, and Tyler Biadasz, one of the better centers in the league. Nice having those 2 guys to get to that interior push, allow you to pick up those first downs. Great job by Dallas overall. First down and 10 in the Patriots territory. But Dak, very conservative. He doesn't want to throw interceptions because he got heavily criticized, man. I want to see him let it rip, man. Sling that ball downfield. Not dumb stuff, but yeah. Dak will throw the check down here to Michael Gallup, who picks up a good gain. Gallup maybe got to that first down marker. Either way, man, man, having Michael Gallup back to playing how he used to is so big. I've not seen him move. Last year when I saw Gallup move, not fluid at all. No, his movements were so weird. They weren't normal. They weren't fluid. They weren't smooth. This year, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Man, this year though, he just looks like a completely different player. I see the type of movements and the way that he is running his routes, the way that he's running after the catch, man. I haven't seen that in a while. Here's Pollard trying to bounce it outside, and oh my goodness, he got tripped up right there. And he's gonna get tripped up at about the line of scrimmage. Pollard had to go all the way to the outside towards the sideline. And he just, man, great tackle by that Patriots defense. I thought Pollard was gonna pick up that first down with ease, but shoestring tackle coming in clutch. Cowboys offense this season plays for drive. There's, I guess, their first NFL plays per drive or something. Third down and 1 here. Patriots load the box. Dak gonna throw it. Has time. Checks it down. First down, Dallas. Tony Pollard with a great job right there. See, that's a good job. That's when you check it down and do what you need to do. That's what you do. You check it down when you need to check it down. And that was a good job by Dak to go through the progressions and find Pollard. And a good job by the offensive line to give him some time. If y'all listen to man, be sure to click that subscribe button to help your boy out. Cowboys at the 25-yard line. And I like that we're passing the ball more than run. I like when we pass the ball and sling it downfield. I like the Cowboys, man. Of course, I love the Cowboys way better. Cowboys are my only team. Only team that I love. As they're going to go to Pollard. He'll bounce it. He gets upended there at the end. And it looks like, ooh, injury right now real quick to a New England Patriots player as Pollard got hit there. Now it looks like, who's number 6? Is that Christian Gonzalez? It is Christian Gonzalez. So he made that tackle on Tony Pollard. He looked like he's a little banged up after that play. I'm Cowboys all the way, man. As Gonzalez looks like he got hurt on this play. It looks like, from the looks of it, he might have injured his shoulder or his arm. As they're showing the replay, Pollard, it just looked like a routine play, but Gonzalez didn't get up at first, then got up, and then went back down to the ground. He's being looked at by multiple medical professionals. So, man, injury timeout here as the Cowboys are looking to punch this in the end zone. So, yeah, man, if y'all listening, be sure to click that sub button. The Cowboys right now playing good football on offense. They're getting it downfield, but again, the issues has been getting it into the end zone. But yeah, no, it's great to see that they're at least moving the ball. Now, we'll see what happened here. We'll see what ends up happening, but the Cowboys are in the red zone. They're doing a good job. But yeah, let's lock in here for a second. Let's lock in, boys. 49ers are playing a pretty good game right now. Not ideal, not ideal. I want their defense to give up a couple touchdowns. Oh my, they're probably gonna shut the Cardinals out, aren't they? And they punted. At least I had a drive, kinda. All right, man. Let's fantasy teams doing. I mean, the fantasy team's doing mid because the 49ers defense. Once they lose some points, then I'll be all right. But yeah, this has been a interesting game so far, and throughout this first quarter, Dallas has looked solid, offensively good, and defensively they just got gashed on one play. One play, they let a random ass receiver pick up like 40 yards. They can't let that happen. But yeah, if y'all listening, man, be sure to click that sub button. Help your boy out. The Cowboys trying to get the win today, and we'll be all right, man. See what ends up going on with Christian Gonzalez. He not saying anything, bro. No, Christian Gonzalez being out, if he is injured for a solid portion of this game, that's obviously a huge injury for New England. He's been great at cornerback, and I think they're already, he did not curse me out. I think they're already down Jonathan Jones today as well. So the Patriots cornerback depth definitely a little thin today, and Gonzalez is going to head into the blue medical tent. So if y'all listening, man, be sure to click that sub button. Cowboys in the red zone. We'll see if they can make it count. Prescott on second and 5. Fade ball corner. Lamb. Caught. Touchdown. Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb. Horn. Yes, baby. First touchdown of the year for CeeDee Lamb. And with the Patriots cornerback depth looking worse, the Cowboys go right to the point. They attack the weakness of this team, which is their cornerbacks right now. And CeeDee Lamb, that's barbecue chicken on that left side of the field. And the Cowboys, touchdown, baby. How about them Cowboys? CeeDee Lamb, been waiting for him. It took him a few games, but he finally gets on the scoreboard. And there we go, baby. Let's go. PAT is good, and the Cowboys lead 10-3 here in the first quarter. Great to see CD get on the scoreboard for the first time in 2023. There you go, man. If y'all listening, man, be sure to click that sub button. How about them Cowboys? Touchdown, baby. Beautiful job by Rain Dakota Prescott. Beautiful fade ball and CD Lamb, man. It's too easy. Barbecue chicken on that left side. Patriots don't got anyone who can guard him. All right, man. So with a minute and a half to go in the first quarter, the Cowboys take the lead. We got the CD Lamb jersey today, and he scores a touchdown. So 20-yard touchdown for Lamb. Cowboys take the lead on the Patriots early on in this game, and we'll see what the defense can do. But that's what I love to see. CD Lamb doing what he needs to do. So they're going to send this one away, Brandon Aubrey, and the Patriots will let that one go into the end zone for a touchback. So yeah, man, if y'all listening, man, be sure to click that sub button up, man. Cowboys get on the board with a touchdown. Dak Prescott and the offense have honestly looked really, really good early on in this game. Very happy about the way that they're playing football. So that's great. We love to see that. And hopefully we can continue that momentum. Defense can get a stop here. This will be nice to see. Here we go. Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield. CDTD. Oh, I didn't say CDTD. Dang it, man. I was so excited. First down and 10 for New England and Mac Jones. Elliott in the backfield. You got to think they're going to give it to him here. And they're going to go to Zeke. And Zeke, first down. Wow. You gotta be kidding me. Did he get the first down there? I think they said he spotted his knee short, so it'll be a second down and 1. Yeah, man. Be sure to click that sub button. Zeke spent a lot of years with the Dallas Cowboys, did a lot of great things for us, man. Heck of a career in Big D. Second down and 1. New England under a minute to go here in the first quarter. And Mac Jones, man in motion. And they're going to go back to Elliott. Elliott's got the first down. Obviously, Zeke's got a lot going through his mind today. I mean, you got to think in the back of his head, man, or, at the forefront of his mind. He's got something to prove today. As Christian Gonzalez, they just had a shot of him going back to the locker room. So that obviously is not a good sign for the New England Patriots losing their rookie standout corner who's looked really good. I mean, everyone knew he was going to be good, man. Even on draft night, people were shocked that the Commanders took Emmanuel Forbes over him. He was kind of one of the consensus top cornerback prospects behind Witherspoon. Here's the first down and 10. Elliott in motion. Final play of the first quarter, most likely. We'll see. Jones dropping back to pass. Cowboys bring some pressure. That pass is caught over the middle. That was an absolute wobbler, it looked like. It gets to its target. Hunter Henry with the grab. And that's Mike Gesicki, my bad. That's a first down, and that'll end the first quarter. So the Patriots getting some offense going here. That pass did not look like it was going at any sort of speed, but it got to its target, and yeah, that's all I can say, man. It got to the target it was supposed to, and yeah. All right, so yeah, man. Be sure to click that subscribe button if y'all are listening in tonight. Cowboys looking to improve to another win here. Get to what they'll be 3-1 if they win today. Obviously, the Eagles winning today was a tough L for us. We wanted to see them lose, but it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that the Eagles won today. So that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Ooh, big injury for any fantasy owners out there losing T. They just report that T. Higgins broke his ribs. I don't know who has T. Higgins in our league, but whoever does, that's a big injury. Losing him because those broken ribs are not good. So here we go. Cowboys defense needs to get off the field here. They need to start bringing some more pressure. I'm not seeing that type of pressure that they were generating the first couple weeks of the year. I'm not seeing it right now. I saw Micah did get some pressure on that goal line, on that third down and goal where Jones missed that pass to Gesicki. But other than that, I really haven't seen a lot of pressure on Jones. He's had a clean pocket for the most part, and the Cowboys need to be all over Mac Jones today, no doubt about it. So they can't just let him sit back there and hit easy throws because Mac Jones isn't a great quarterback. He's not bad. He's not a liability. You probably won't turn the ball over much, and if you give him enough time, he'll make some solid throws. He has limitations. He's not going to throw a great deep ball, but he'll make those intermediate and short passes when they're there, and he'll take what the defense gives him. So, if the Cowboys want to win this game, pressuring Jones is a must. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're doing a whole lot of that through one quarter. Offense is moving though. Definitely a big positive from that first quarter was the way the offense played. So, I'm definitely very happy about that. They moved the ball well. Good stuff from the boys today. So, yeah, man. Cowboys need to make a big time play here. They need to get a defensive stop. Turnover would be nice. So we're gonna watch this last play here for Jones. And actually, I'm lying. Micah brought pressure here. Oh shoot! Dang, he did step. He did step on Micah's ankle there. That was a bad step. Oh, Michael's a warrior, man. He's out there, thankfully. I hope he's all right. That could have been bad. But he's out there because he's a beast. First down and 10 for the Patriots at midfield. Here's Jones under center here. Motioning Henry out to the left. And they're going to go to the ground game. Elliott trying to bounce it. Cowboys are all over him at the line of scrimmage there as they drive their former teammate back into the ground. So, yeah, it'll be interesting. I mean, it's so weird to see Zeke in another uniform. I mean, the guy was a Dallas Cowboy for so long. And, I mean, that's just who you associate Zeke with, man. You think of Zeke, you think of him wearing the star on his helmet. But there you go. Percentage of snaps with 3 tight ends. The Patriots this season, 10.1%. Fifth in the NFL. The Patriots love their heavy tight end sets this year with Henry and Gesicki. Both those guys very viable pass catching options. And Belichick loves to run the ball, so you got to have blockers. Second down and 10. Jones stepping up in the pocket, throws, and that's a low one. I think that was completed, although Kerr seems to think that ball hit the ground, Juju Smith-Schuster. But the officials say that he came down with it. We'll check on the replay here. And that is dropped. That's dropped. That's dropped. That's dropped. He did not catch that ball. He did not catch that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. Good call, refs. Good call. They're going to back them up. It'll be a third down and 10. This is what you need, Cowboys. This is the defensive spot you need to be in. Make Mac Jones and this Patriots offense work in pure passing situations, and especially of distances like 10 plus yards. This is not their strength at all. It's never really been their strength. I mean, with Brady, I guess they could do it, but especially not with Jones. Not a strength of this team right now. Third down and 10. Cowboys defense looking to get off this field with a stop. 41% on third down. The Patriots have been the first few games and 13th in the NFL overall. As Micah looking to make a play off that edge. Got to watch out for him at all times. 2 running backs in the backfield, Stevenson and Zeke. Looks like a man jumped. We got flags flying. We'll see who jumped first. Was it Dallas? Was it New England? We'll find out. Official's going to talk it over here real quick, and we'll see. And it will be on New England. A false start. Scott Novak, the referee, worked a decade in the league, calling the game today. And the Patriots are the ones who jumped early here. So they said Armstrong never crossed the neutral zone. So he made the Patriots guy flinch. Now it's a really tough third down for a not explosive New England offense. Third down and 15 for Mac in this offense. They got 2 guys in the backfield, Elliott and Stevenson, and here they go. They're going to try it. Third down and 15. Dallas sends a lot in coverage. Jones with a fire. That's caught, and he's going to be marked short of that first down. Smith-Schuster knows, man. I don't know why he thought he had the first down. He was well short, a yard at least short. But the Patriots, with that play, have set themselves up for a much more manageable fourth down. So here was the play. Smith-Schuster just stopped right there in front. Nice job right here by Jordan Lewis to get him short of that marker. But the Cowboys not doing a great job. And now it's a fourth down and 1 in New England in QB sneak formation. Did he get it? I think he's short. I think the Cowboys stopped him. We'll see what the officials rule him, but it looks like the Cowboys stopped him short of that yard mark. I don't think that Jones picked this up. That ball has looked short to me. I don't really know what's going on. They're bringing out the chains. And he's short. He is short. Cowboys get the stop. Great job by the Cowboys. The Patriots try to go with the QB sneak. Jones gets stopped. And a big defensive stand for the Dallas Cowboys. Well, great work by their defensive line, man, to get that pressure up the middle. If y'all listening, man, be sure to click that sub button for your boy. Yeah, great job. Great job by the Cowboys there. And again, gotta say, the Eagles, I gotta give them their props. They have figured something out, and a lot of the league is trying to copy them. and no one's able to run it as well as they are, which it's in fact due to the fact there's a lot of reasons for Philadelphia's play. Again, it's a little cheesy, but it works for them because they run it well. I mean, they got a quarterback who's super strong, got a great base, 600-pound squat for Jalen Hurts. He's a guy who can move crazy and has big legs, can power himself through. And the Eagles have the best offensive line in football from top to bottom. They just have an elite offensive line unit out there in Philadelphia. So the way that they run their QB sneak tush push play is second to none. And it's unfortunate. I mean, that's just it sucks going against the Eagles when they run that because it's dang near unstoppable to stop that QB sneak, man. It is super difficult, and no team can run it like them. The Patriots tried to run some like a QB sneak here. Didn't I don't think they ran the tush push, but they ran something. They ran a QB sneak, and they just couldn't get it because they just don't have the personnel for it. Mac is not Jalen Hurts. Quite a lot less he's quite a lot less athletic than old McCorkle or old Jalen Hurts. McCorkle's not very athletic. Rangers need to run, man. Good for the Cowboys though. Good for the Cowboys today, giving Zeke a standing video tribute before the game. I like that. I think that's a great thing. So here we go. We got a fourth down. We got a fourth down stop, and the Cowboys have the ball. Offense has looked great early on. They've been moving it well, and hopefully that will continue. So looking back at this fourth down play again, New England just doesn't get good push out of this. It's a bad job by Jones. Offensive line wasn't really able to overpower that Dallas defensive line at all. And Jones was short. First down and 10 for Dallas. Dak Prescott and the offense back out. And they're going to throw the screen. It was a low pass that Gallup had to go for. And that second of time cost him as he's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage for a gain of none. So that was disappointing. They ran a bubble screen. I don't disagree with the call. It's just Dak threw a poorly thrown ball that Gallup had to adjust for. And on those bubble screens, it's got to be quick. You got to be ready to go. Second down and 10. Prescott immediately checks it down to Deuce Vaughn, who gets driven into the ground by the New England Patriots. And so there again it is, man. Dak doesn't even look through his progressions. He sees a check down open, he throws it to the check down. Man, sling that ball, bro. It's third down and 8 here. You can't throw a 5-yard or 4-yard check down. You got to get the ball past the line to game. Christian Gonzalez questionable to return the game with a shoulder injury. So that is the diagnosis. We'll see if he's able to come back in later in the day. Snap there. Third down and 8. Prescott pressure. And he's dropped. Josh Uche got him. And an awful drive from the Dallas Cowboys offense right there. Josh Uche and the Patriots completely dominate the Cowboys. It didn't even look like the Cowboys were really ready for this play. I mean, this just was completely. It seemed like everyone was a tad slow on this play. Everyone was a little off, and that's all it takes, man. Is a second off, split second off, and boom, there it is. Dak gets driven hard into the ground by Uche. So after a great fourth down stop by the Dallas defense, the Cowboys offense goes 3-and-out immediately. And now Brian Anger will be on to punt for the first time today. So that was disappointing. I mean, there's nothing really else to say about it. That was an awful drive. They didn't really get anything going. As Anger will send this one of the league's best punters, sends this one towards the 15. Cowboys special teams are trying to get there, and they did. What a tackle! That Tolbert, I think that's Jalen Tolbert, who has made a great play on special teams to down the Patriots way back there. Fantastic job by Tolbert. Didn't allow the cutback to get any sort of traction. And there you go. So, yeah, that drive was disappointing to say the least. I mean, that was awful. Checkdowns. I mean, the bubble screen wasn't bad, but Dak did not make a good throw. The check down was awful. I mean, just Dak, just could you be more vanilla and bland and conservative? It wasn't like it was a split second read. He didn't even give time for any other routes to develop or get open. He just saw check down and threw check down. That's just stupid. And then, yeah, the third down play was terrible. Yeah, I don't know really what else to say. That was just pathetic. Pathetic, pathetic display of offense, no doubt. But whatever, man. At the end of the day, defense got to go out there and make a stop. And it sucks because the defense has to go out there and they have to, what do you call it? They got to go out there and they got to go out there on short rest. I mean, the offense gave them no time. All right. Check how the how's my fantasy team doing? Dak did not help the fantasy team out there. He took a sack, which is going to cost him a point or two. Arizona's offense, please come through. Please, Arizona. Come on. I believe in y'all. Please. But you're not like Arizona's offense about okay, they are in San Francisco's 20s. They might get some points here. Good job, Josh. You're a stud. Yeah, man, if y'all listening, be sure to click that sub button. Patriots gonna get the ball back here. We'll see what their offense can do on this next drive. I mean, the last drive they were close to picking up a first down, could have moved the chains. Offense for New England not looking bad right now. But let's talk about Jalen Tolbert here for a second, man. Amazing job here on special teams. Gets off this blocker, comes in out of nowhere, just makes a great tackle. Textbook, beautiful tackle. And Tolbert, man, that's a huge play. Need to get those plays. Here we go. 10-yard line are the Patriots. And we got another jump. Gonna assume it's another false start on New England here, and it is. Number 71 on New England with the penalty here. And that is Mike Onwenu, the veteran right guard who got hit with that penalty. So Morris, shut up. So there we go. 11:54 to go in the second quarter. New England getting called for a second false start in the last few plays. Pretty sure they got called for a false start last drive. And now they're backed up even further as Micah not on the field for this start of this drive. First down and 15, New England at their own 5-yard line. Dallas has a chance to win this field position battle and back New England up really far. Pressure Mac Jones. They're going to hand it off, though, to Ramondre Stevenson. He'll pick up about a yard or two. And there you go. Yeah, the Cowboys' run defense needs to be a lot better this week. They're off to a much better start. So, there you go. The Cowboys' run defense was awful last week. I mean, they gave up over 200 yards rushing, which was terrible to like Joshua Dobbs and James Conner. It was bad. Honestly, we just got erased last week from our memory. I don't want to think about it. Second down and 12 for Mac Jones and this Patriots offense. And they will fake the handoff. Pressure from both sides. Jones has to escape. And the ball's knocked down. Van Der Esch with the recovery. And the Cowboys have a scoop and score. There's that Dallas defense. Man, oh man, it was a tough week for this unit last week, but they are back and they're swarming the ball today. Mac Jones he's under pressure. Armstrong forced him to step up. Fowler comes, knocks the ball out of his hands, and Van Der Esch, right place, right time to scoop it up and score. And the Dallas defense makes a big play in a big way early on in this game. Oh, the Cowboys ran a fake! They ran a fake! Oh! Golston, they got it! Oh my goodness! That fake was insane! Oh, the Dallas special teams is on something today! That fake was incredible. Perfect job, perfectly executed from Brian Anger to Chauncey Golston. And the Cowboys, oh my goodness, they are feeling themselves today, man. I don't know what to say about this one, man. So that is how you turn a football game upside down for the Dallas Cowboys. Their defense is absolutely swarming. Great job by Dante Fowler to get that blindside pressure on Mac Jones, force the fumble with the active hands, and then Leighton Van Drish making a play. And then how about the special teams? The fake field goal also was just nuts. I mean, my goodness, that was man, John Fossil, Bones Fossil, and that special teams unit in their bag for that one, man. That was insane. But lots of props to the Dallas Cowboys right now, man. They're playing a good football game. This is what we've been waiting for from the Cowboys. You know, this is what we know that they're capable of, taking over a game on both sides of the ball. And coming off that horrible loss to Arizona, you got to expect them to come out with some extra fire today, and that they have done. 11 minutes to play here in the second quarter. The Cowboys leading the New England Patriots 18-3. So great work by Dante Fowler. Cowboys force a big turnover, and that Dallas defense that we saw the first 2 weeks of the season is in full force today. And Aubrey will send this one away back into the end zone for New England for a touchback. And now the Patriots come out, and offensively, the Patriots have not been bad at all today. But we'll see what New England did here. I mean, on the special team side, Anger just does a fantastic job on the fake, and Golston able to rumble his way in for those 2 points. That was beautiful. Golston does a perfect job here. Perfect job getting open and making this play happen. That was beautiful. I love that they did that, man. That was fantastic. Beautiful bit of trickery. Here we go. 18-3 with the Cowboys with the lead. And yeah, Brian Anger, man, gotta be smiling about that. That was beautiful. Beautiful. First down and 10 for Mac Jones. Patriots offense trying to get back out there and make some damage happen as Jones will check it down to Ramondre Stevenson, my fantasy football running back, getting a few yards. I love to see that. I want to see Ramondre catch some passes today because that'll help me out with my PPRs. Micah not doing too good, man. Micah hobbling around and oh crap, now he's coming off the field. This is not good. Yeah, Micah, it is not looking good for him right now. And man, you gotta hope that it's nothing serious. Again, with the Cowboys needing to win today, and then they go to San Francisco next weekend. Yeah, you're gonna need Micah Parsons big time. Second down and 7, and Jones will hand it off to Zeke, who's stuffed at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, this is the play earlier that Micah got hurt on. The ankle got rolled up right there. The ankle gets rolled up on, and the athletic trainer and everyone has looked at it, taped it up. Third down and 6 coming up for Dallas. Defense trying to make a big stop here as the Patriots, McCorkle and the offense trying to come up big here. Need to get something going. Here's a third down and 6. They're 1 for 3 on the day. Dallas sending some pressure. They got nothing. Now Jones has to fire off the back foot, and that's incomplete. DaRon Bland with a great pass breakup. And the Cowboys defense forces a quick 3 and out as Jones had to throw it off the back foot. DaRon Bland with some great recovery here to make a textbook pass breakup on Jones, who leads this pass. Pretty decent throw, a little behind Parker, and allows DaRon Bland to catch up. And with that big time closing speed, makes a great play. Now it'll be Bryce Behringer to punt this one as Micah on the sideline. Good to get him some rest. Here, the Cowboys defense coming up with another big stop. Hopefully, they can just shut him down. The Cowboys can win this game easily, and they'll shut him down for the day. As Patriots will punt this one away deep into Dallas territory. Cavante Turpin will catch it near the sideline, forced out of bounds at around the Dallas 26-yard line, and then it'll be Cowboys football. DaRon Bland with some fantastic coverage, and the Cowboys defense playing like they did the first couple weeks of the year. They are looking good. Cowboys lead 18-3 with the football. All right, so Dallas' defense going to get back. Dallas offense back out there. Is Micah Parsons' health obviously a concern on the sideline at the moment? Here's the first down and 10. Dak runs the bubble screen to CeeDee Lamb, who's going to get brought down for about a gain of 1. Yeah, Parsons got tripped up and injured here. Second down and 9 as Parsons heads to the 10. Not going to fire. That's, oh my goodness, what a grab by Ferguson. He got laid out in the secondary here. But Dak just, I mean, this is an interesting looking throw, no doubt. But he makes a good throw. Ferguson gets popped here. But a good throw and a great catch by Jake Ferguson to haul that one in. And the Cowboys got a first down around midfield. He took a big hit at the end. Ferguson looks all right, though. After taking a hit like that, he pops back up. Love to see it. Tight end's hands have been a little bit of concern early on in the year, but Jake making a nice grab there. Here's a first down. Dak dropping back to pass. Has time. Going to fire right side. Caught. CeeDee Lamb. First down, Dallas. Cowboys offense continuing to roll. And I like it again. Why do we not do this more often and go downfield? Again, I know the Patriots secondary is pretty banged up and weak right now. I mean, keep attacking. Keep going downfield. This is more fun. A lot better. McCarthy, I like when you call these types of plays. So there you go. The Cowboys picking up another big game. If you guys are listening to the stream, be sure to click the subscribe button. Cowboys already inside New England territory at the New England 44-yard line. Here's Prescott on first down in the shotgun. Takes a snap, hands it off to Tony Pollard, who bursts through the line. Tony Pollard's got a first down, and he's inside the New England 30. There's a big Tony Pollard run. He hasn't done much today. Dak's been crazy efficient on the day. Cowboys interior offensive line does an amazing job setting up a nice hole. Great block right there by Tyler Smith to spring this run. And the Cowboys, Pollard will check out of the game. Rico Dowdle checks in. And there you go. Tony Pollard making a nice job, making a nice play right there. So here's Dallas. Almost inside the red zone again. 18 passes to 8 rushes on the game. And Prescott will go back to the ground game. Rico Dowdle now explodes. Picks up about 9 on that carry. And the Cowboys are officially inside the red zone. As we go to San Francisco, Brock Purdy right here makes a nice throw on the little angle route. McCaffrey spins his, kind of rolls his way into the end zone. What a weapon Christian McCaffrey has been. He seems to be a touchdown machine every single game. He's healthy, and this year he's been healthy throughout the first 2 weeks of the year. He's been completely healthy and playing at such a high level. Here is a second down and 1. Prescott will hand it off again. This time, though, New England is all over Dowdle. And the conservative play calling from the Cowboys right there ends up biting them as the Patriots get a big stop for a loss of a few yards, and now brings up a third down. Dallas will be probably passing it here. So yeah, I mean New England stacks the box, and right here they get through. Terrence Steele doesn't do. I think they just got by Terrence Steele on that right side of the offensive line, and Dowdle brought down for a big loss. So now a second down and 1 turns into a third down and 4. Here's Prescott. Play clock winding down to under 10. Prescott, will he get the snap off? Here he will. Dak fires middle. First down, Ferguson. And he drags the defender to around the 11-yard line. Having a great day so far, Jake Ferguson has been quite the weapon for the Dallas Cowboys today. He has been one of their better pass catchers, and he makes another big grab on third down and 4. Lamb had the touchdown earlier. Obviously, he's the guy they're keying in on here, and their defensive adjustments and all that. They're keying in on Lamb as he runs his route, and Ferguson gets open over the middle. First down and 10 for the Cowboys at the 11-yard line, and they'll go to the ground game. Tony Pollard through the middle, picks up a few yards, and it'll be a second down here. So we'll see what the Cowboys do as they're looking to execute in the red zone. That's something that they've struggled with a lot this year. But the Cowboys had one touchdown in their last 9 red zone drives. That is obviously a horrible ratio. So they definitely need to figure that issue out. Would be nice to get one here. I love to see them go to Gallup here. Fade ball to the corner with Gallup. I'd love to see Gallup. He's a guy who can go up and make a contested catch. Love to see them go there. Empty backfield on 2nd down and 7. Prescott gonna fire, and that's batted down at the line by the New England Patriots. And those Jawan Bentley who got a hand on that Dak Prescott pass, bringing up a 3rd down and 7. And so if we get the pass on replay, we'll see how close this was to potentially being a horrible turnover for Dallas. And it was not really, I mean, it would have been a crazy one-handed snag if Jawan Bentley caught that football. Luckily for Dallas, he only had one hand out extended, dropped the ball, another 3rd down coming up here. So see what the Cowboys offense has in store. 3rd down and 7. Cowboys rushing up to the line. They'll get the snap off. Prescott going to throw it out in the flat. It's caught. Lamb, oh my goodness, stays on his feet and makes a very solid play out of that. He's not able to get the 1st down. He's probably a few yards short, but man, he turned that play into something, and that was incredible. Crazy good snag here, one-handed, and then makes a great effort here to spin out of that tackle, stay on his feet, and pick up a solid amount of yards for what could have easily been a terrible loss. Either way, though, the Cowboys will be forced to kick the field goal on 4th down and 4. McCarthy going with the conservative approach, going to trust his defense, which I wish we were a little more aggressive. But, you can't chase the points when you're playing great defense like you are. Field goal from Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys lead 21-3. So, Cowboys red zone continues to be a concern. But at the very least, they do have a 21-3 lead in this football game. And Patriots will get the ball with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. All right, so here we go. Dallas Cowboys looking to make some happen here. Appreciate Del Star for subscribing to the channel. Always appreciate new subs. If y'all listening, be sure to click that sub button. Most wins of a head coach all time. Bill Belichick definitely high up on that list, man. He's been coaching for a long time. Been one of the best coaches in the league for so long. He also had to coach up a defense, although today the Patriots defense has not been good. And obviously that's because of losing the secondary, guys in that secondary, inexperienced guys, and obviously Christian Gonzalez. So They're talking about, I mean, the Patriots got to figure something out here on offense this drive. They have not scored since early in the game. Offense has had nothing. First down and 10. Man in motion. Jones making audibles at the line of scrimmage here. Here's the snap. Fakes the handoff. And they'll check it down to Stevenson. He was not a good throw, though, and it'll be incomplete into the ground. And it'll be a second down and 10. So, yeah, Dallas has done a good job stopping the run game today. They've done a much better job than whatever the heck their performance was last week in Arizona. And at the end of the day, they're doing what they need to do. They're playing good football. That's what the Cowboys are doing right now. So Stevenson in the backfield. Jones 6 for 10, 92 yards. Solid, but nothing crazy. Here is the second down carry to Ramondre Stevenson, who picks up a first down. Good for my fantasy football team, but a flag is down, and this could be coming back. And it is going to come back. It'll be holding on the Patriots offensive line here. So there it is. The holding call is going to negate the 11-yard run by Stevenson and back the Patriots up further. So obviously, again, now an offense that lacks passing explosion down on a second down and 16. Definitely not what the doctor ordered. Clock will run here. Mac Jones in shotgun, 5 wide. Jones takes the snap. Cowboys bring a little rush. Lawrence trips him up a bit. Jones has so much time now. He'll fire across the field. It's going to be caught, bobbled, and first down. Wow. I do not know how this turned into a first down for Kendrick Bourne. I mean, I really don't like the Cowboys sending no pressure, but Bourne catches this one barely off the ground, bobbles it, and that bobble actually allowed him to pick up the first down because he was able to get around the Cowboys corners. So I don't know how in the world that worked out or how New England got positive yards and a first down as Micah back on the field. Love to see it. Micah, you can't keep that man out of the game. Here is a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott, and Van Der Esch meets him in the hole along with Damon Clark, and the Cowboys stop Zeke for about a gain of 1. So great to see Micah back out there. Ankle hopefully will be all right. Can't keep Mike out. I guess he had a little bit of a tweaked knee. What the issue was, but I mean, it's Micah. He's gonna find a way on the field. He's just that guy. Second down and 8. And here is Jones. He'll take off and run, and he'll slide, get a few yards, and it'll probably take us to the 2-minute warning, and it'll be a third down and short when the 2-minute warning happens. Although Jones getting everyone set, we'll see if New England runs a play. 10 seconds before the 2-minute warning, though. Don't think that New England will end up running a play here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are at the 2-minute warning. So there you go. Patriots will face a third down and 5 when we come back. 2-minute warning here in Dallas as the Patriots trail the Cowboys 21-3. All right, tuna warning about to be done. Astros clinch the division. Yeah, I mean, this is actually huge. So I think the Rangers are supposed to play on Tuesday. So baseball stream, gonna be hype. I'm excited for that. Unfortunately, though, the Rangers don't get that first round bye, and they have to go to Tampa Bay for a best of three series against the Rays. So not ideal at all, but at least we did make the playoffs. But yeah, complete awful performance today. I mean, just terrible. Offense non-existent against the Mariners and George Kirby. Just sad, man. Just sad. Third down and 5 here for New England. Man in motion. That's Hunter Henry. Jones takes the snap. And he's got a clean pocket. Fires, and that's complete to Hunter Henry, who's got a first down across midfield. And there's a conversion much needed for this New England Patriots offense as Mack attacked Jones. Oracle fires a good pass in there to Hunter Henry. So offense needs to get something going before the half. Jones over 120 yards passing at the moment. Here is Mac Jones. And he'll go to the ground game. It's Stevenson who's wrapped up by Dorrance Armstrong for a loss. And Stevenson continues to kill my fantasy team with these terrible runs. I just want the pitcher to like check it down to him for like a yard. At least I get like one PPR point for the catch. That's all I want them to do. Second down and 10. Stevenson motioned out to the right side. And the snap. Jones dropping back to pass. He's going to have to roll out to the right side. Now he stops. Now he fires. The pass is picked to Ron Bland. And he's gone. Pick 6. Dallas. And my fantasy team needed a pick 6 for that defense. DeRon Bland comes through. And with Trayvon Diggs tearing his ACL, obviously the Cowboys needed someone to step up in that secondary. And the main name that everyone pointed to was DeRon Bland. Moving to that outside, and right here, he just jumps it. Right here. I mean, Mac Jones, not a guy with a lot of arm strength and arm talent, and he fires one right into the arms of DeRon Bland. Wow. Love to see it. Field goal from Aubrey. His PAT is up and good, and the Cowboys lead the Patriots 28-3. But with the way the Patriots offense is these days, I do not expect them to make a 28-3 comeback. Hopefully I'm not wrong. Y'all listen to me. Click that sub button. DeRon Bland has been playing amazing. Bill Belichick is pressed. And DeRon Bland had that great pass breakup earlier on third down. And then he jumps that route and gets a pick 6. Have yourself a day, DeRon Bland. The Cowboys' second-year corner who emerged as a great ball hawk as a rookie. Man, he just keeps on. He's the gift that keeps on coming, man. Beautiful to see. Cowboys lead the Patriots 28-3, man. I'm a happy, happy man right now. I just got more fantasy points from that Dallas defense. Yeah, man. Best defense of all time. I mean, it's a long season. We'll see how they progress. I mean, all time is crazy because, like, there's been a lot of. I mean, the Legion of Boom was nuts. Back the Baltimore defense back in the day, the Purple People Eaters, the Doomsday Cowboys, Steel Curtain. Best defense of all time, probably not. But they're really good, man. And the only thing is, I mean, again, the run defense still worries me. I think they're going to need to really step up when they play San Francisco next week in Philadelphia later in the year because those teams run the ball really well. And the Cardinals kind of laid out the blueprint of how to stop how to neutralize that Cowboys pass rush and that Cowboys defensive line. But yeah, man, great job by the Dallas Cowboys again. Just a great job by Deron Bland to pick off Jones, making a 28-3 ball game here in this first half, and not a whole lot of positives right now for the New England Patriots in this moment. Their defense hasn't done anything. Their offense has been terrible, turning the football over. And the Cowboys defense under Dan Quinn has had the most takeaways in the NFL, the second most sacks, and the most touchdowns. There has not been a defense in the NFL that's been more exciting since Dan Quinn took over the Cowboys in 2021. This defense has a lot of playmakers and a lot of guys who are beasts. And Deron Bland is establishing himself as one of those guys. He was great last year, and he's filling in for a big role this year in and having a lot of big shoes to fill in Trayvon Diggs. And yeah, this is Mac Jones. And he tried that cross-body pass earlier in the day, and he got a lucky completion that ended up turning into a great first down. This time, though, he short arms it, and Deron Bland's able to pick it off. Fancy defense of all time. That's a possibility. They're really helping me out. I mean, they've scored a crazy amount of points almost every week. So fancy defense-wise, it's possible. I mean, there's not a lot of defenses out there that get the amount of pick sixes and turnovers this Dallas defense does. Here's a first down and 10. Jones going to fire it underneath. Zeke with the catch. He'll be brought down. And Dallas defense with 2 touchdowns today. Leighton Vander Esch with the fumble recovery forced by Dante Fowler. And then the big pick 6 by Deron Bland. Cowboys have 14 defensive points today. Or something, yeah, something like that. Here's Jones. Pressure from Fowler on the backside. And that pass is incomplete off the hands of Hunter Henry. Could have been dangerous if that ball bounced in the right direction. Could have been going the other way again, but luckily for New England, no Cowboys in the vicinity to pick it off. So this has been quite the bounce back for the Cowboys after a struggling performance in Arizona. This is the type of bounce back performance we need to see from them. And it's exactly what they've done today. Third down and 7. Here's a third down and 7. Jones has to roll out to his right. Now Marcus there. He throws it across the field. Batted down. Dayron Kearse. And Mac Jones, not a guy who's great at improvising plays, not the fastest. Kearse could, oh my goodness, that should have been intercepted all day. Oh my goodness. J-Ron. Oh my goodness, that's such an easy interception. Oh, that could have been so bad. But Mac Jones, he is looking lost right now. I think he was playing better football the last few weeks of the season, but man, he is looking awful today. Cowboys defense making him look so bad. Fourth down and 7, and the Patriots are on to punt the football once again. And they will send this one away. Cavante Turpin. Oh man, someone just got whooped on the block there. I think Goodwin might have fallen, but with 16 seconds to go in the first half, got to think Dallas is just going to kneel it down and take it to halftime with a good old 28-3 lead. Great half, man. Not much else you can say. Phenomenal half from the Dallas Cowboys. The defense was locked down. The offense, red zone, still a concern, no doubt. They're still not playing and executing in the red zone like they should be. But overall, they moved the ball well down the field. Jake Ferguson's had a good first half, in my opinion. He played really well. Lamb made a couple nice grabs, a nice touchdown grab. Gallup, a couple good grabs. Good first half, man. Just a great first half. Dak efficient as well. Offensive line looking so much better, night and day from last week. So first down and 10 for Dallas here. And from the looks of it looks like they're actually going to run an offensive play here. Maybe try to get into field goal range, or maybe they'll just run it with Pollard and take us to halftime. They're actually going to come out passing this ball. Prescott's going to roll out to his left, has some time to throw. And that's going to be caught for a first down by Jake Ferguson. So the Cowboys are saying with 3 timeouts, they're not done yet. Maybe they're actually going to try and get aggressive and score some points here. They don't let Judon get it inside, and Dak makes a nice throw here. Ferguson, who's been very active in this first half. And hold on just a second, man. With 10 seconds left, you had a nice 25-yard pass over the middle of the field. Call timeout. Aubrey's been great this season. Man, maybe you could get yourself into field goal range and get something before half. I wouldn't mind getting a few extra fancy points for old Dak Prescott. We got a timeout here. And Dallas will call a timeout here to go over what strategy they want to work with here. So yeah, good first half. Really proud of the way they've performed. Love to see them get some more points too. But if they can't, it's worth a shot. I do like that they're going a little more aggressive. I like that their play calling's been more aggressive today. Cowboys offense back out there here for a first down and 10. They have two timeouts to work with. We'll see if they end up getting to use them. Can't check it down here, Dak. Gotta fire it. Second down and first down and 10. Prescott gonna fire over the middle. That's caught by Ferguson. And they'll wrap him up and they're gonna call a timeout. So yeah, man, unfortunately for Dallas here. Wow. No way. No way. They're gonna call a timeout and actually attempt this field goal? There's no way. This is such a long one. How long is this field goal? We'll see what Aubrey's got, man. How long is this kick, bro? This is insane. He's 12 for 12 on the year, man. How long is this field goal? New England gonna send a guy back just in case Aubrey comes up short in the end zone. So New England will call a timeout here to make sure they get the special team set up the way they want to. But this is insane, man. What? How long is this kick? Fossil, I mean, Fossil's like, yeah, sure, why not? This is nuts. This is actually insane. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they're actually gonna try to attempt this field goal. If he somehow knocks this down, man, he's been amazing this year. He's been fantastic. Aubrey's been a crazy revelation for this team, man. They've had a lot of kicking woes over the last few years with Greg Zerline, Brett Maher being inconsistent. So here we go. How long is this? Here we go. It's the question. Can Aubrey knock down a 66-yarder? Oh. Well, with that 5-yard penalty, dang, man. Freaking Chuma Adoga, bro. Why, man? Why'd you move, bro? Why? No, I wanted to see Aubrey attempt a 66-yarder, bro. That was like the NFL record, bro. I would have loved to see him attempt that. I mean, dang, the fact they had the confidence to send him out there, that's great. Now it's Hail Mary territory for the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott, so we'll see if they can somehow get a miracle here and send this one to the end zone. It's gonna be interesting to see if Dak can get it down there. Here we go. 3 seconds to go in the half. Why do we not call our timeout? Or can we not call timeouts and they just call one? I don't know. We try to get get the 5 yards back by drawing them off with the cadence. Now we've just lost 10 yards since the Aubrey potential field goal attempt. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is a really long throw, and okay, well, we did all, bro. We really did all that just to kneel it down. Are we being serious, bro? Oh, we got a little scuffle here between both teams as the half concludes. So interesting first half to say the least. Don't really know what to say, and just that was a chess match there at the end of that half. But the Cowboys have a 28-3 lead going into halftime. What a half from them. Dak Prescott and the offense looked good. Cowboys 186 passing yards, two takeaways. They got 15 points off of those takeaways. Mac Jones and the Patriots turned over the ball a couple times, and that was pretty costly. But there it is. That's the end of the first half. Dallas Cowboys with a 28-3 lead. They are looking great to improve to 3-1. All right, it's about time for the second half to begin here. And yeah, man, I mean, it's just been a great game, a great bounce back. Khalil Mack is 5 sacks. Oh wow, this guy's okay. Yeah, it's been a heck of a season. I mean, it has been a heck of a season and heck of a game. The Cowboys here. I mean, they've bounced back in a big way so far, and I am happy about it. I'm happy about that. I mean, last week was a complete kind of a shot, kind of just a shocking shot to the Cowboys, man. I mean, they definitely were shell shocked by that. They were rolling, looking great the first couple weeks of the season. Then they kind of everything kind of just fell apart in Arizona. I mean, it's just everything went downhill. Offense was bad. Injuries piled up that week with Trayvon Diggs and the offensive line. Um, a lot of things went wrong that week. Run game was awful, or run defense was awful. Like, yeah, a lot of things were been bad. A lot of the Cowboys' holes were shown, but thankfully they have bounced back well this week. And with one half to play in this one, Aubrey will send this one in the end zone for a touchback, and the Patriots will look to try to erase a 28-3 deficit. They did do that to the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl, but that's back when they had Tom Brady. Mac Jones has not played a good football game today at all. I mean, it has been painful to see him play quarterback today with two turnovers that turned into Dallas Cowboys points. And a 25-point halftime deficit is the largest halftime deficit in Belichick's career. So he's faced big deficits before. Obviously, in the Super Bowl, that was pretty bad. It was horrible, but yeah, this is bad for New England. They are struggling big. Here's a handoff to Stevenson to get this half underway, and Ramondre, he'll get about 8 or 9 before just falling down. And Stevenson, not the greatest running back in the world. I mean, I know I'd have him on my fantasy team. He's a guy who can he has some power, gets some good touches, and he's pretty solid receiving back. But overall, the guy is not what I'd call an elite running back at all. Second down and 2. Good to see Michael Parsons out there. Banged up for a few possessions last half. He's back out there to start the second half. And that's Jamel Clark making a great tackle in the backfield on Ramondre Stevenson. Patriots trying to go with the ground and pound. They're just not doing it like the Cardinals, man, which is obviously crazy to say. But yeah, the fact that the Cardinals gassed the Cowboys and the Patriots can't get any sort of running traction, I mean, that's just sad, man. I don't know why they gashed us so bad last week. Third down and 4 for the New England Patriots offense. And Mac Jones dropping back to pass. Cowboys set some pressure. Jones going to fire this one downfield. What a catch by Hunter Henry. Flag is down. And that was a heck of a snag by Henry. Yeah, I think that's the flag as Jaron Curse held him up there. So there you have it. Penalties on the Dallas defense. There are multiple penalties. Patriots will get the big first down. Heck of a grab right there by Hunter Henry. And the Patriots are in Dallas territory. So they want to get something going. They're going to need to come out firing in the second half. Good jump from Gallimore. They pass it into the bubble screen and a nice tackle by Marquise Bell and Jaron Curse to bring down. I think that's the Douglas guy who made that catch earlier. So it'll be a second down here. Great job by Hunter Henry to haul that one in. Mac Jones, again, it's so weird. Watching Mac Jones pass the football is a weird thing because, like, I just feel like he never puts much on it, but he had a good touch on that throw. Put it right where it needed to be. Second down here, Bill O'Brien trying to get this Patriots offense going. Offensive coordinator for this New England team. I don't know if he's much better than Patricia, but Patricia was horrible. As they're going to go back to Stevenson, who's brought down for a gain of 2. Nice job by Jordan Lewis to get in there and bring Ramondre down. And it'll be a third down for the Dallas Cowboys defense. So see if they can force New England to another. I mean, I don't know. New England's probably going for it here, as I think that's Zeke on the sideline right there with the visor. But yeah, you just got to think this has got to be 4 down territory. Third down and 6 for New England at the Dallas 44-yard line. Mac Jones Looking to make a big time play here. He made a nice throw on third down earlier in the drive, and now here's a third down. Micah coming in. Jones going to step up and run, and he's going to get brought down by Donovan Wilson. About a yard short of that first down marker. Again, you got to expect New England's going to put the offense on the field. This is an obvious going for it situation. 4th down and 2 is where they'll spot the ball. Great job by Donovan Wilson to be disciplined, not hit Mac Jones late. I mean, Jones didn't really give himself up until like the very end there, didn't slide or anything. 4th down and 2. New England got stuffed on a 4th down and 1 earlier in the game. Dallas defense did a great job. We'll see if they can come up with a big stop here. 4th down and 2. Jones in shotgun. Henry out to his right. And we've got a timeout. It looks like the Cowboys called one to make sure they get their defense set up here. And it will be a timeout by Mike McCarthy's squad. So, first time out of the half, got to make sure they got the right personnel, right defense out there for this big 4th down play. This is obviously a very big play right here. So, Patriots going to need to convert this if they want to even really have a chance in this game. Rushing yards allowed in last week against Arizona, 222 yards. It was a horrible week for Dallas from pretty much the opening snap. Their defense was getting gashed. This week they've only allowed 43 to Ramondre Stevenson, Ezekiel Elliott, and the New England offense. 4th down and 2, under 12 minutes to play in the third quarter. Jones in shotgun, Stevenson in the backfield, and here comes the pressure. Jones has time to fire, and it's picked again! Deron Bland again! Have yourself a day, number 26. He comes up with his second interception of the day, and the Cowboys' second-year corner is emerging as a star right in front of our eyes, man. What a job right here to pick off another pass on 4th down and 2. And Deron Bland, my man, have yourself a day. And again, the Cowboys desperately needing a guy to step up with Trayvon Diggs out, and no one has stepped up more than Deron Bland. What a day he is having with the great pass breakup, a couple interceptions. Awesome, man. Awesome, awesome, man. Love to see it. Deron freaking Bland. Man, what a steal. I think he was the Cowboys' 6th-round pick last year. And the fact that he's turned into the contributor to this defense that he has, crazy. I love Deron Bland, man. He is a heck of a player, man. So, great job by Deron Bland there. And if you're the Patriots at this point in the game, I don't know what to do about Mac. 7 picks for Deron Bland in his last 10 games is crazy. Mm. So, now that we are in a little break here, obviously we got to talk about Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals, man. I mean, this is starting to get out of hand, and if you are a if you are a Bengals fan, I want to know what's going through y'all's minds right now. You know, if you guys listen, be sure to click that sub button, man. What is going on with the Bengals? This Prescott play action here. He's gonna toss this downfield, incomplete over Lamb's head. There was a flag down. Dak took a hit there from Judon, I think, but the flag was thrown before, so I gotta think it was a free play, right? Offsides or neutral zone infraction, something like that. Had to have been. Let him play. Flag. We'll see what they call. Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, I guess illegal formation on our left tackle. Never gets old, man. Okay, well, and now it's a second down, and Judon got a free hit on Dak too, so that's a great play for New England's defense there. Here's Prescott firing the check down. Brandon Cooks getting a solid game. Ball got knocked out at the end of that play. All right, so okay, let me. Yeah, I don't know what. We'll talk about it more at the break. Man, the Bengals, they just struggling. Third down and 3. They're going to go with the run to Pollard, who's able to pick up the first down. Cowboys mixing in the run on third down, catch the Patriots off guard, and that's a first down. Great work, fellas. 49ers, Cardinals, kind of a close game right now. Cardinals are working it down the field. Josh Dobbs playing a good game so far, it looks like. Here's Ferguson, who's juking around, makes a play. Second down here for Dallas. Would be nice to get another passing TD for my fantasy team, Rain. And Prescott will fire, and that's batted down by Tavai. Could have been intercepted, but Tavai was not able to get that one. So there you go. Yeah, right here, Dak makes a throw. Tavai gets a hand up, makes a nice deflection. It'll be a third down now for the Dallas Cowboys offense. So we'll see what they got in store for us. They've been very good on these third downs today. I feel like they've done a really solid job. And there it is, 4 for 4 on these third downs for Dak, 34 yards, and they converted 3 third downs in the air. Third down and 6. Prescott in shotgun. And he'll fire the out route to Gallup, who's got the completion and a first down. Gallup inside the 20. And another conversion for Dallas. Michael Gallup. Love to see Michael Gallup right here. And Matt Judon. I mean, there was an unblocked defender. Kyle Duggar came in, got a free shot on Dak. But this is what Dak Prescott does. Stands in the pocket, delivers a perfect throw to Gallup, and a great job by him. Cowboys offense has been sinking, working well all day today. And Dak Prescott makes a heck of a throw to put the Cowboys in the red zone. He's only been sacked once today, 6 pressures. Duggar got a free shot on him there, but luckily for Dallas, Dak with a conversion. Diop over 50 yards today. Nice to see. Here's a first down and 10, and they'll go to the ground game. It is who is that? Pollard? I thought it was Deuce Vaughn for a second. I saw Deuce Vaughn the last play. I didn't know, but it's Pollard. So good to see there. Second down coming up for Dallas. 9:20 to go here in the third quarter. So the Cowboys playing a very good football game today. They're working well. Dak 22 for 27, 226 yards on the touchdown. Would love to see him get one in the end zone again because I would appreciate that. I'd appreciate him throwing a nice little TD for the squad. Second down and 5 for Dak Prescott. 5 wide. Dak. He's going to fire one outside. That's caught. It's Pollard. He'll be about a yard short of the sticks. For the third down and short here. We'll see what's going on in the San Francisco game here. Touchdown Arizona. Oh my goodness. Wow. Arizona's putting together a good game against San Francisco right now. Third down and 1 here. San Francisco defense not doing too well for Mr. Third down and 1. And Pollard in the backfield here for Dallas. See if they can get some red zone stuff figured out on this drive. Dak. Oh my goodness. He's pressured. And he's sacked. Tyvai dropped the interception earlier in the drive, but he's able to get his get back with that sack to kill the drive. And the Cowboys red zone play calling here. I mean, yeah, no one picks up the block. It's that simple. Tyler has a free rush on Prescott, and there's just really not much he can do. And Gallup, man, he ran it. Oh, he got away with that. Oh man, he got away with that one real bad. 33-yard attempt here for our boy Brandon Aubrey, who's been money all year. And here's the kick. It is up. It's perfectly through the uprights. Aubrey is money again. Cowboys add on 3. Yeah, Michael Gallup definitely was interfered with there. There's no excuse for that. That's a terrible no call. I mean, my goodness. Like, really, guys. 31. I don't want to sound like this. All right, 31-3 Cowboys. Very good spot to be in. So yeah, while we have time, now that we're on a break, let's talk about the Cincinnati Bengals. I feel like we should be talking about how horrible the Bengals are playing a lot more than we are. You know, the Bears have been playing really bad, and everyone's been making fun of them. Obviously, we've also talked about the Dolphins and how well they've played, and the Panthers are really bad, but that was expected. But the Bengals, man, the Bengals are awful. There's no way to put it. The Bengals suck, and it's still early in the season. The Bengals started out 0-2 last year and ended up all right, but this is not the same situation here at all. We are not in the same spot. The Bengals, let me read off their point totals. 3 points in week 1, 24 in week 2. That was more normal. 19 in week 3. Not a good offensive performance at all, but they did win. 3 points today against the Tennessee Titans. The Bengals are not good right now. And honestly, I mean, again, they could easily turn it around, but the Bengals don't have an easy schedule. And this is a team this is not the same. The Bengals were struggling last year because they were just not playing well. They were not playing well. They were just not clicking early on in the season, early season well as it happens. This year's Bengals team has a lot more issues than just that. The offense is complete hot garbage because Joe Burrow is injured, and Joe Burrow's injury is completely killing this offense. They are so limited and they are so unexplosive and like the Bengals offense that we've seen the last couple seasons has been one of the most dynamic in the league. Any play, T. Higgins, Tyler Boyd, or Jamar Chase could take the top off your defense. They had one of the most loaded receiving cores. Joe Mixon, a good running back. Um, Offensive line hasn't been great, but yeah, the Bengals are have so many issues right now. Mixon is not. I mean, he's solid. I'm not going to say anything about Mixon, but Burrow is so. He's just not playing good football. He's hurt, and it's just completely bringing down the offense. T. Higgins today broke his ribs. I'm pretty sure he fractured a rib today, and that's a big injury for the Bengals right there. Not having T. Higgins for an extended period of time to an offense that's already playing like trash. This is bad. I think, and with the Bengals schedule, looking at some of the teams they have to play the rest of the way, they got the Cardinals next week, the Seahawks, the 49ers, and the Bills back to back. And then they play the Texans, who, look, the Texans, I'm not saying the Texans are a great team, but they've been looking a lot better this year, and they could definitely, with the Bengals keep playing like this, yeah. Then they got the Ravens after that. The Ravens have been looking good. I mean, this Bengals team is looking bad, man. And I'm just going to be honest, man. It is not good. It is not good. They got the Chiefs later in the year too. 1-3. They've already lost 3 football games, and they play a lot better teams. Some of the teams that like if I came in the season, I would think that the Bengals would be 1-0, maybe 1-1, 2-1, 3. I would expect the Bengals to be 3-1 right now. Coming in the year, I would expect the Bengals to be 3-1. I would expect them to beat the Browns, beat the Titans, and all of them. Definitely. Joshua Dawes, man, and them Cardinals are, maybe that win in Dallas against Dallas last week wasn't a complete fluke. It's a good game out there in San Francisco. No doubt about that. So there you go, man. I don't know what to say about the Bengals. They are not looking good. They are not playing good football at all. And with the way that their schedule is up, they got a lot of good teams on their schedule, a lot of losable games. Joe Burrow needs to figure something out, or I don't know what they need to do. I don't know what they need to do, but with T. Higgins' injury, it might get worse. I don't know. But yeah, their only win this season came against the Rams team that's really not that great and didn't have Cooper Kupp. Here we go. First down and 10 for the Mac Jones-led Patriots offense, trying to get something going here. They hit the pass to Ezekiel, and he's brought down by Donovan Wilson. There's Zeke making a catch right there. Haven't called his name out too much today. Patriots obviously been losing pretty bad the whole way. Deron Bland, 8 interceptions since 2022, the most in the NFL, and he has 2 today as well. So Deron Bland has quickly become one of the league's top ball hawk corners, a guy who can pick off any pass, and we've seen him, man. We've seen him make some big time plays in a Cowboys uniform. 2nd down and 6, Jones motioning a man out to the right. I think that's Douglas. And now he'll motion back in. Jordan Lewis following him over. And they're going to go to Elliott. He's wrapped up in the backfield. Cowboys were all over him. I think Mozzie Smith might have been involved in that play, or Neville Gallimore instead. Good to see Mozzie getting some good quality snaps out there. But yeah, Deron Bland, stud, man. Absolute stud. Yeah, man, losing Trayvon Diggs, definitely a big time injury for this Dallas team, but at the end of the day, they've got quality depth, and if Deron Bland keeps playing the way he's playing, secondary should still be all right. Here's a 3rd down and 6, and Jones feeling some pressure. Micah sent it at him, incomplete. It overshot his man. He was behind Parker, and that's going to be another Patriots punt. Mac Jones continuing to struggle. Stephon Gilmore in coverage right here on Devontae Parker. He had him beat, but Mac Jones feeling some pressure, had to throw off the back foot, and he just threw a bad pass, man. I don't know what to say. It was a garbage pass. 4th down and 6, and they will punt the football once again, man. A rough, rough day for this New England Patriots team. They are not doing very well today. Ooh, Cowboys nearly got in there to block that punt as Turpin will catch it, and he'll look to return this one. Devontae Turpin gets to about looks like the Dallas 38 or so before being brought down. We got flags down, though. Oh, bet. Usually when they call flags on punts or they throw flags on punts, it's usually always on the returning team. But I guess they called a hold on the kicking on the Patriots. So that's going to add 10 yards to the end of the run, which is nice. Dak Prescott and the Cowboys still out there. Okay, there's Rico Dowdle's out. Dang. So there it is, man. McCorkle has officially been benched for the remainder of today's game. He's been playing so bad, they're going to put Zappy in. See if they can provide a spark to their offenses. Prescott's going to roll out to the left side. Fire! That's caught by Brandon Cooks, and he'll pick up a solid amount of yardage on that play. So, yeah, man, if I'm Belichick, I mean, you might as well mix something up and try to figure something out here in this fourth quarter. The Cowboys are clearly the much better team here, and you're clearly getting no offensive production out of Mac Jones. So you might as well give Zappy an opportunity to get some reps. Here's a 2nd down and 5 for Bailey Zappi. Just kidding, not Bailey Zappi. Dak Prescott handing it off to Tony Pollard, and he's going to get some solid yards, be about a yard short. So I believe the Cowboys have ruled out backup running back Rico Dowdle for the remainder of this game with a hip injury. So hopefully that means we'll get to see some Deuce Vaughn today. Flag is down on the Pollard run. Gotta think it's going to be a hold. We'll see what they call it here, though. Oh, never mind. I am completely wrong. It's going to be a face mask on the Patriots here. Awesome. Okay. I will. Dang, the Patriots are really helping the Cowboys get up the field here. They gave us 10 yards extra on the return with a hold, and then they also gave us 15 with the face mask. So I am definitely not going to complain at all. Here's a 1st down and 10 for Dak in this Cowboys offense. Pollard in the backfield. Prescott going to throw the screen to Gallup. And Gallup going to get some yards, a couple yards out of it. He got thrown back pretty far. My goodness. Hey, man, why are they roughing up MG like that, man? I don't got to do MG like that. My boy Michael Gallup. Dude, how did Gallup grab that football? How in the world did he hang? How did the world did he not drop that, bro? That was insane. Great concentration by MG to haul that pass in. That was nuts. That was nuts. 60 yards for our boy Michael Gallup. 2nd down and 7 here. And it'll go to the ground game. Pollard, lots of explosion, getting a few yards, and it'll be a couple yards short of that 1st down marker here. So 3rd down coming up for Dallas. It's been a good 3rd down for them today, though. Why am I just getting an ESPN notification about the Cowboys 2-point conversion on the fake PAT, bro? They did that like hours ago. It was like an hour or two ago, man. Why are we talking about that? Yeah, great game. 3rd down and 3 for Dallas. And Prescott dropping back to pass. Firing. Oh my goodness. That was high for Gallup. We got flagged down though. They're saying that there's probably going to be a hands to the face on Terrence Steele. Yes. Penalty will be declined. So the Patriots decide to decline the hands to the face penalty, which means it'll be a 4th down and 3. And the Cowboys offense is on the field right now. Deuce Vaughn. Yay. 4th down and 3. Cowboys are 1 for 3 on 4th down this year. See if they can improve that ratio here. See if maybe they'll try to hard count them. I don't know what they're going to try and do here, but we'll see what they're doing. Play clock's running low. Turpin in motion. Looks like they're going to get the snap off. They will. Pressure from the right side. Prescott makes a good move. Now he's sacked. Now he goes down. Pretty awful 4th down play right there for the Cowboys, man. They just had nothing right there. Absolutely nothing. And Dak had to face early pressure. The thing is, New England sent a blitz here or something. Oh, Jake, no, Dak. Oh, Dak, he was wide open. That's an easy conversion. Oh, man, where were your eyes looking? That's awful. That's awful, man. Oh, he was wide open. San Francisco with a touchdown, so they're up 28-16. All right. Oh my goodness, Christian McCaffrey is having the game of his life. Jeez, man. 45 fantasy points for CMC. Yeah, I'm in a pretty competitive fantasy game right now. Hope I can get the dub. I'd like to see Ramondre do something this drive, maybe a catch or something. I doubt Stevens is kind of carrying right now, so I need him to keep playing well. So yeah, there you go. The New England Patriots are down 31-3, and they are bringing in a new QB, Bailey Zappi. Zappi getting ready to go. First down and 10. See if he can bring a spark and lead New England down this football field. I would like to see him do something. Here's Zappi going to go to Ramondre Stevenson. He's upended in the backfield. Losing some fantasy points for that one. The Dallas Stevens coming in clutch. Brock Purdy to see it to Christian McCaffrey. And with that touchdown, how many does CMC have on the day? Is that 4? He's had a heck of a day. 45 fantasy points and just continuing to dominate as the Cardinals trying to keep it interesting with San Francisco, but 49ers got a double-digit lead in that one. So nothing else you can say, man. But, the Cardinals are making an interesting game. Here's a second down and 12. Zappi throwing it over the middle. That's a great throw by Zappi. It's caught. Helmet came off the end of the play, and Devontae Parker not going to pick up the first down. He'll be about a yard short of that marker, depending on the spot. But look, that's where he was about a yard short. So yeah, Brock Purdy keeping the ball clean. Christian McCaffrey does have 4 touchdowns, and Brandon Ayuk is over 120 yards. Wow, Brandon Ayuk is a beast. Third down and 1 for Bailey Zappi and the Patriots offense. Cowboys defense looking to come up big. And they will fake the pitch. They'll go up the middle. Stevenson's got a first down. Very nice little misdirection by Belichick in the offense. And Ramondre's got a first down for New England. So Mac Jones, not a good day for Mac Jones in his third season. 12 for 21 with 150 yards and 2 picks. Also a fumble that was recovered by Dallas for a touchdown. Well, I mean, this is 2 consecutive seasons where the Patriots bench Mac Jones for Bailey Zappi. And at this point, man, New England, we got to realize that Mac Jones probably isn't the answer. As Stevenson brought down at the line of scrimmage. Dallas's run defense there. Wanya Thomas makes a nice play. At this point, I don't know what you got to say about Mac Jones at this point in his New England career. I mean, when you're getting benched multiple times and you're a first round draft pick and you're getting benched for poor performance, at some point, I just don't think Mac Jones is the answer, man. He's just very limited. He'll have his games, and if he gets time in the pocket, he can deliver some good throws. Not a lot of arm talent. Not always doesn't make a lot of cerebral throws. His arm talent holds him back a lot, and he makes bad throws because his arm talent just isn't up to snuff. Second down and 10. Zappi feeling pressure from Barnes. He floats this one downfield. Gesicki incomplete. J-Ron Kirsten coverage. He's had a rough game today. He's gotten called for some penalties, and he's had some struggles in coverage. But he makes a nice pass breakup there on Gesicki. As we got a flag down, so hold on just a second. So they said it was unnecessary roughness on the Patriots offense. Nice job by J-Ron here, though. Oh, low key. He's kind of lucky that wasn't a good throw because, yeah, man, that could have been bad. Third down and 10. Zappy, 5 wide. Elliott in the backfield, actually, so never mind, no 5 wide. Zappy on third down. Pressure has to step up. He'll fire to the sideline. And did he catch it? We'll see. Officials say he didn't get the feed in. Juju didn't get the feed in. It'll be incomplete in the fourth down. Good call, ref. Great job by the official to make the right call there. Saw that he didn't have his foot down. Patriots forced to punt again. Let's go, man. So Zappy, I mean, at least with Zappy, the Patriots went downfield a couple times and sent the ball down the field. Here's the punt, and they'll send this one away, and it'll be fair caught by Turpin at around the Dallas, was that the 13, and it'll be Cowboy football. Here we go. First down and 10 for Dak. So go to Deuce. Gets a couple yards. Oh, we got called for. Man, we got called for holding, bro. Tyler get called for that? Man, that was like a knack on Tyler.